Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Wealth and Wellness Report podcast. I'm your host, Diego. Today, I've got my brother-in-arms in all things cinema, Mr. Ryan Reeser. How you doing, brother?
I am doing fantastic. How are you, my man?
I'm doing good. Yeah. I'm doing really good. I'm so excited that you came on the show. You're always on the backside of the camera doing all this magic that we're up to, all this content that we're kicking off. And now I got you in the seat. Now we're gonna have a chat.
All right. So yeah, I'm so used to being behind the camera, which is, my forte. Being in front of the camera this is my first time.
And that's so amazing, So you've been doing this 10 plus years. You've been shooting everything from movies to music videos to podcasts to social media content.
Yeah.
And then here you are finally on a podcast in front of the camera. How do you feel?
I feel a little nervous to tell you the truth.
So everybody gets nervous in front of the camera, you guys. It is totally natural. Even professionals who are running cameras all the freaking time, you still get the jitters,
100%.
And I love that. That's awesome.
So I am like, you'll get through this.
You will totally get through this, man. In fact, you're going to come out of this stronger, and you're going to feel all of our feels when we're in front of the camera, because like, even if you've been doing it like 100 million times, you still get in front of the camera and it's just like, okay.
And it's so funny.
You got to prep.
I'm trying to remember all the things that I tell you. and I can't remember them right now. So,
all right. Well, let's start from the beginning, bro. Cause you and me have known each other for probably like close to 30 years.
I think you are pretty close.
High school.
Yes.
But I want to start from the beginning of your professional career.
Okay.
And I know you've done quite a bit in that 10 plus year start, but not everybody, well, maybe a small amount of people like wake up in the morning and go, I really want to pick up a camera and like be a photographer. So when did you pick up the camera for the first time and realize that this could be a career?
So my first camera was in 5th grade. I took a trip to Washington, D.C. with the school trip, and end of the summer, mother gave me, she was like, here, take this camera. And I was like, I have no idea how to use this thing.
What kind of camera was it?
I want to say it was a Canon. Our favorite.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Actually, I remember having the built-in flash. I remember taking really crappy photos.
Yeah.
I remember getting back home and my mom's like,
what'd you do?
So where are all the pictures of the White House? And it was just pictures of random things off the bus and
just random.
Yeah. So, but I loved it. I was the only kid that had the camera. The moms that were there had cameras, but I was the only kid that brought a camera. And I just had fun with it. And then I didn't pick up a camera after that until high school.
Okay.
I came home and I just put it down and never picked it back up. And then I started buying, the little throwaway cameras.
Oh yeah.
And
the little Polaroids?
I did. Not the Polaroids,
the dispensable ones?
Yeah,
the ones that you get like at Great America.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I started buying those and I would just, take them to
Mess
get
around.
developed. Yeah. And then I had a bunch of pictures and then I lost them all. This is
Digital
before
cameras.
anything digital.
Yeah. So you then, so that sounds like just play, but like when did you get like really serious about it?
It's when I kind of started changing my life.
I
was tired of being a server and a bartender. I just got tired of doing that. And I was like, I want to do something that I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
So ended up getting in trouble. I then put myself into a program, a self-help program when I was incarcerated. But that's kind of like where I changed my perspective of life.
Bartending is creative process. You're
Yeah.
having to mix different things and create something out of nothing. And to do that in the film industry is probably somewhat of a natural progression for you, right? Like you're creating something out of nothing essentially. And instead of like the alcohol being the mixer, the camera is now the mixer, which I think is really cool. What inspired you to like go back to that moment as a fifth grader or as a high schooler and say, like photography is really cool. Maybe I could start a career. Did you see somebody? Was there
Actually,
something?
I was just thinking like, what do I like?
That's awesome.
What do I like doing? Because I've always felt that, when you like doing something, it doesn't feel like work.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess everybody says that, but
play and work
at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, not that it's easy, but it's still play, even though it gets hard.
So you made a conscious decision to, explore the cinema arts.
I did.
What happened next? Did you?
So I went to school. I started looking at the Academy of Art in San Francisco. I started looking at their programs, and I did a tour, and I was like, this is pretty cool.
That's really cool.
They had they took me through all the studios, the sound studios,
where is that where you like fell in love with it? Like you saw the stuff?
I was a photographer first.
Okay.
And then I did the photo tour, and then I did the video tour.
Got you.
And I was like,
video is cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
So I was like, camera's still a camera.
Yeah.
So let's do the video side.
Nice.
And it's a different art, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun than I love doing photography. But making videos is
more creative.
Yeah, more creative. I think
more dynamic.
Also, I would say there's more money. You can make more money too. I figured, the world is turning into video, and there's got to be a way to make some money doing it. So,
what was that experience like for you at the Academy from start to finish? I hear it's a really good school. I
really enjoyed my teachers. Some that I still talk to this day. And,
cool.
Yes, and he taught me a lot. His name is Hugh Lipfin, cinematographer from Napa. And
you guys still in touch?
We are. So he got me into the Society of Camera Operators. That's why I was going to LA for the red carpet events, and so I'm a member of the SOC, and he's the one who got me in. He's the one who kind of like made me fall in love with video. He's the one who, the cool. Technical part.
So what part of that technical aspect of shooting do you really like most? Is it the camera work? Is it the gear, the equipment, building out the stuff?
I like building.
You like building the cameras out?
I like building cameras
like
out.
The gear.
The gear.
Yeah.
That's the
awesome.
fun part. I mean, that's the fun part. Being creative is also, up there, but I think like just building gears.
Yeah.
It's fun.
What do you remember that first real shoot? And,
my first one?
Yeah, and did you think like when you did that first real shoot like you were in the right place?
Yeah, it was actually a short film called Angel Cake. It was my first DP job, student job. So I was in charge of lighting. I was in charge of camera. I was in charge of the crew underneath me. And it's where I was like, wow, this is amazing.
Yeah.
Like the workflow was amazing. We did great. We got it done in like 2 or 3 days, and
nice.
Came out really good. It wasn't as good as The Shed. The Shed I was a producer on The Shed. I don't know if we want to talk about The Shed, but that was...
Yeah, I mean, so like how did you define that role of a DP, director of photography? And how would you describe that position to someone outside of the industry?
Oh, wow. So basically, the director of photography is in charge of the look of the film. So basically, you're not the camera operator. You're just in charge of the look of the film. The director is in charge of talent. The DP is in charge of the look.
And the look in terms of like how the frame is captured with the cameras, the lighting, the sound,
the shot, the lighting, not the sound. There's the sound technician.
Okay, got it.
Just the look.
Yeah. And how would you describe that position to somebody that's outside of the industry? Right. You know, the director, you know, they take care of the talent, you know, and then they direct and coordinate the shoot, but the DP is really in charge of like
what it looks
the
like.
Product.
Correct. So, and he works right next to the
right
director.
Next to each other.
Yeah.
So you got the director's chair and then the DP
chair. Yeah,
cool.
Exactly.
Is there another chair next to that?
Producer?
So the producer, the director, and the DP?
So they call this all above the line.
Got you.
So above the line is the DP, the director, and the producer.
Cool. Yeah. I'm learning so much, man.
Yeah.
So since like we started shooting like almost 8 months ago.
Yeah.
6 months ago.
6 months ago.
Dude, the amount of learning that I've experienced with you is just, I'm so grateful for that, man. Cause I appreciate everything you do, man. And it's been such a blast to get out into the field on location and shoot all kinds of stuff. You've been such a huge ally, and appreciate you, brother.
Right on. Me too.
What's the biggest misconception people have about cinematography? In particular, with social media being so prevalent now, and how like television and movies are like getting replaced by social.
It's crazy because social media, they break all the rules.
All the rules, right?
All the rules are broken. Jump cuts, the way it's shot. I mean, everything.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to framing, like, so weird. But they break all the rules. So
because the typical movie format is 3 sections, right? Like you have that first section where you're understanding the story, and then the second, which is the struggle, and then finally the resolution.
Correct.
In social, it's everywhere.
And social is all over the place.
So interesting to me how it like has like created such a, you know.
So it's crazy because now it's like everything I learned from, you know, making
school
a movie
and everything.
In school, I was like,
throw it out the window with social.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now it's like, okay, now I'm learning with you.
So what's the biggest misconception you think people have when it comes to shooting content?
I would say the rules.
The rules.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's got to be a particular format. There should be a particular format people follow when shooting social media, instead of creating like a docuseries or a documentary or a movie production. You know, walk us through how you approach a shoot from vision to execution as a DP. I think people would be, you know, I think there'd be a lot of value there.
You know,
for folks.
I think to understand your location would be, you know, the best way to start. Understand where you want to shoot, and then like for me, it comes to me as I'm on set.
Naturally?
Naturally, yeah. So then I'm like, oh, okay. So I'll have a plan going in, but half the time I don't follow that plan because things are always changing.
So if somebody's not experienced in this field and they want to do something from start to finish, and they don't have that eye, because I think that's something you're inherently born with. I think that's like a creative eye that people have. It's like an artist who all of a sudden is painting beautiful pictures at 5 years old. Like that's just in them, I think. To be that sort of creative, I think you're born with it. But for people who are just starting off, like what would you suggest they do? Like hire somebody? I mean, that's expensive at times.
Go on YouTube.
Just go on YouTube and
I've learned so much on YouTube.
Yeah, me too.
Just from even
self-learning.
Editing.
Yeah.
Like with editing with Premiere. All the little tools I've pretty much picked up off of YouTube. When I don't know something, I'm like, YouTube, show me how to do this.
All the tips and tricks.
I think editing is the hardest part. You know, what do they say? The best camera is the one that you have in your hand.
That's a good one.
to be creative,
Yeah.
and then just learn how to edit. And if you could do those two things, then if you have those two things, then you're good to go.
Yeah. And now with all these tools and AI, I would think like you could probably get further along than if you were to start like, I don't know, 10 years ago and when you did. How do you balance this technical skill with the creative storytelling that you have that's natural?
There's no balance. It's just 100% every day. It's part of my life. Because it's not work.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly trying to learn new things. I'm constantly, watching other people's stuff to learn, to get my creative brain going all the time. Keep it going.
Balance is I don't really like that word balance at the end of the day. It should be integrated, right? Like what you just described.
It's just part of my life.
Part of the deal. Yeah. What are some of the most what are some of the most proudest moments in your career, like on particular projects that you've worked on that you're like, man, that was a blast, and I learned a lot, and it came out dope?
I would say The Shed. I was the producer.
Was that a movie?
It was a short film.
Cool.
And we ended up getting into Cannes Film Festival.
Oh, wow. That's huge.
It was huge. It was huge. I was the producer. I was very proud of that film. It's you can find it on YouTube. It's called The Shed.
What's it about?
It's a horror film.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's about a son who, is a serial killer, and his mom kind of has his back, and he uses her to
find his next victim.
Yeah. And
where was the shoot located?
We shot it in
San Francisco.
No, we shot it up north, Santa Rosa.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we found this country looking home with this grungy looking shed.
Yeah.
And we shot in their backyard, and it was it was a hot mess.
Did you have to pay for the location?
Well, we got it from Airbnb, and it was in the back of somebody's house. So they were living there while we were there. There was like 13 of us on set.
And they did they see you guys?
So mad.
They were like, you guys are shooting a movie in our backyard?
We told them though.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we told them what was happening. But because we were shooting at night. So we're shooting, from, it was like 8 to like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. The Shed.
The Shed.
I don't think I've seen that one, man. I gotta watch that.
It's like 12 minutes long, so.
Oh, it's a short.
It's a short, yeah.
Cool.
It's a short.
And that how did it go in the Cannes Festival?
So it was in the short corner. We didn't win anything, but
it was still showcase.
We made it.
Yeah, that's huge.
We made it.
Amazing, man. That's a huge milestone for sure.
And I would say, other than that, graduating college, actually finishing.
Yeah.
I was 33 years old, so.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Still young.
Still young. But I didn't graduate when I was 24.
No.
Yeah.
There's a lot that happened probably between 33 and 24, man.
Correct.
What was the so your entrepreneurial journey? You get out of school, you're digging into projects. Sounds like you found what you were meant to do in life, which is a gift. I think a lot of people don't have that opportunity to follow their dreams and their passions and to do stuff that they love and be able to make money. What was the turning point from these working gigs to starting R3 Pictures?
Honestly, working with you.
Oh, shit.
I moved back from LA, and
Didn't know that.
I was looking into project scheduling, and then you and I started working together, and I was like, you know what? I don't know why I started walking away from this, and now I'm back.
So before then, though, because we worked together a couple of times, right?
Mm-hmm.
We worked together mostly with Circlefoot doing shoots, and then we were working with Steve and John over at NorCal Remodeling Group, kind of sharing the time and sharing the projects and sharing the content, which I think for me was like my turning point when it came to getting out of my own comfort zone in getting in front of the camera and all that stuff. And then there was a gap there, you know, like I think you moved to LA or something.
I did.
And then you came back. So like in the beginning, cause you've had R3 for a while.
It's been 5 years now.
Okay.
5 years.
So like around COVID.
It was right before COVID.
Right before COVID.
Yes.
So what was a turning point from doing these gigs? Like did you have R3 with the shed?
I did not.
Okay.
No.
So like you're doing these gigs. What made you decide to start a business?
I just loved doing it, you know? So I was like,
monetize.
Why not? I was working with Visual Street for a while, and then I just, I decided to go on my own, and that's when.
Is that where you learned how to kind of run a production company and do your, business side of the thing? Because I think that's
I worked with him for maybe 4 or 5 years too.
Yeah.
So
a big problem I see that creatives run into. It's like they're really good at the craft, but then the business side of things, like they aren't as good. And then they begin to move into the business side of things, and then they feel like their craft is starting to be compromised. Their quality is becoming, because they're having, all the hats that you have to wear when you start a business. I mean, it's not like you just land on a gold mine and then you could have all this money to pay all these people.
Because who's doing the sales?
Who's doing the sales? Who's doing the bookkeeping? Yeah. Who's doing the accounting? Who's doing the production? Who's doing the shooting? Who's doing all the things? You're doing all the things.
It's tough. I think probably the marketing and the sales.
What have you learned about running a creative business that film school did not teach you?
Oh, that's a good one. The whole business side of it.
All of the
whole thing.
Yeah.
They teach you how to be creative, but they don't teach you how to get into the field.
How to enterprise the process.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, I took a couple producing classes.
Because that moves more into the business side of things, right?
Yes.
Production.
Yes.
Or being a producer.
Yeah. So they are in charge of, the money and finding money and
raising money for the film.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Paying everybody. You know. But still, they don't teach you how to get in there.
So you produced the shed.
I produced the shed.
So you helped raise the money and you helped kind of
I did
navigate all that for the entire team.
I did.
So do you think the shed, that moment in the shed, kind of like along with maybe Alonso's help, got you to,
I would say,
to this place with R3?
I would say yes. I mean, just my whole experience in the last 10 years, I would say is just kind of helped me get to where I'm at. The shed was definitely a lot of learning. This is my first time producing.
Yeah.
I had to raise a lot of money. I raised like 10 to get it done because we had to pay for location. We had to pay for camera. We had to pay for lights. We had to pay for rentals of all the things. Get talent all the way up to Santa Rosa. We had to, get the crew up to Santa Rosa. We had to do the whole thing. And
yeah, it's a big coordination.
It was good. It was like throwing a party. That's how I felt.
That's cool. You're good at that.
I am good
for sure.
That. Yeah.
So how do you navigate pricing in a world? Well, how do you navigate pricing and value in a world where people often underestimate creative work?
Oh, you know what? That's so hard.
That's a big dilemma, right?
It is, because everybody wants it for nothing.
Yeah, and I don't think they fully understand what it takes.
They don't.
To create it.
Yeah, they think I can just do it in 20 minutes. No, it takes time.
Yeah, especially on the post side.
Post side, yeah. I mean, because you think about it, pre-production is normally 30 days if you're gonna shoot a short film or something to like gather crew, and it takes about 30 days normally. Production takes
months.
Depends. No. So if it's a short film, normally 4 days.
Oh, okay.
And then post takes 2 years. Just kidding, but
post is the longest out of the timeline.
Yes.
Yeah.
So post takes the longest.
I mean that makes sense, because if you think about how long it takes to make a movie,
and then you got to sell the movie
or a film, right? Like that's at least a year, right?
Yeah, it takes about a year.
Wow.
For a for a feature.
Yeah. So the biggest challenge that you're encountering with R3 is how to convey and communicate the value behind the work, because people at the end of the day, all they see is the finished product,
and they don't understand what it takes to get that out.
Yeah, I think that this is where you and I get along really well, and like we've been able to like take our crafts that we're really good at and then really put our heads together and make like really awesome projects.
I agree.
Kick off. Like what are some of the biggest lessons you've learned working together and building this business?
I wouldn't say lessons, but I've definitely learned a lot working with you.
Likewise.
It's always learning, you know, it's always being creative. I like, you're creative, you have a creative mind, so it's nice to work with somebody who's creative as well, you know? And we work well together.
Yeah.
I think.
No, I think so too. Absolutely. You know, the show is about wealth and wellness, legacy, the future, fitness, family. I want to kind of talk a little bit about those topics.
Yeah.
Cause I know you're about to get married.
I am.
And you've got a future ahead of you.
Yeah.
Maybe some little runts too. When you look back 20 years from now, what kind of stories do you hope you were able to tell?
20 years from now?
Yeah.
I would love to tell my story somehow. Maybe through video. I don't know. I would like to leave a video behind. Like, hey, you know, I did this. I went here. I traveled the world, you know, like I love seeing new places. We went to Italy last year and we got to travel the whole country.
Amazing.
So we rented a car.
Did you have your camera?
I did not bring a camera.
Oh, man.
I've had my phone.
But you had your phone.
Yes.
And you had your eyeballs.
And I had my eyeballs. It was more of a pre-honeymoon for me. It was
amazing.
We just got engaged. So we were like, let's go to Italy.
Did that experience like kind of rekindle some of your photo work for your business?
I took some good photos when I was there with my phone.
Yeah. Because there was a gap there. It sounded like you kind of were going to
There was a gap.
Take a little break there.
There was a whole year gap.
Oh, wow. Okay. So that Italian trip was in that gap, wasn't it?
That Italian trip was in the gap.
Okay.
That's probably why I didn't bring the camera. Because I didn't know if I was going to keep doing it. And then all these fires happened in LA and brought us back to San Francisco.
Yeah.
And
that's when I was like,
that's when you were like, what's up?
Like, I could use some help.
So let's do it.
Yeah, dude. 20 years from now, I think we had this conversation once where we were talking about how the digitization of our lives will continue on for years and years and years and years. So like your great grandkids or your great great grandkids will come across your stuff.
They will.
And it's going to be a lot different than our great great grandparents, because the film that they used it was 35
millimeter.
Probably destroyed over the course of however many years. And it's not like you can just plug it in and then watch it. You know, you'd have to like set it all up, and that's not something anybody does anymore. So I think that's kind of a big deal.
Our great grandparents were watching 16 millimeter.
Yeah. And
I think actually 8 millimeter.
Wow. That's a huge difference.
I think it was 8
compared to what people are shooting today, right?
Today, it's what, 70?
It's crazy.
Or they're shooting 8K.
Yeah. Right.
You know, 70, but like the film cameras are 70.
The film cameras can shoot all the way up to 8K.
No, the film cameras.
Oh, the film cameras.
Film reels.
Yes.
But yeah, they're shooting 8K, which is pretty, but nothing plays 8K.
No. But it's going to change.
It will.
It's going to change. And I think with AI too, it's going to really take things to a whole nother level. The timeline of your return to cinema and photo work, You know, I like to talk a lot about fitness and mindset on the show.
Yeah.
And I know you're big on fitness.
Mm-hmm.
How does that tie into your creative work?
You know, working out in the morning just opens my brain up.
Mm.
You know, waking up and going to the gym right away plans my whole day.
Yeah.
I need that to be creative, or else my brain doesn't work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that.
What does the daily routine look like for you?
For me?
Yeah.
So I wake up at 5:30. I'm in the gym at 6 to 7, and then go take a shower, get ready. And then I'm normally at work at 9. So.
So you feel way more creative after
working out.
After working out.
I do.
Yeah.
My brain works, it seems like.
It's like it turns on. It's like a light switch.
Exactly.
Yeah. No, I agree with that for sure. 100%.
Exactly. And the days that I miss, not that my brain doesn't work, just it's not the same.
It's probably clearer and more crispy. Yeah.
100%.
What's one piece of advice you'd give someone trying to break into filmmaking or content creation today?
Pick up a camera.
Just anything.
Yeah, pick one up.
Who cares if it's a Canon?
Yeah, who cares? Who cares if it's 20 years old?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I said earlier, you know, the best camera is the one that you have in your hand.
Yeah. Cool. So just take a step. Just start.
Do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
That's amazing.
Just get in front of the camera.
It's easier said than done.
Just get in front of the camera.
Yeah, right. So one of the biggest life lessons outside of work that shaped who you are today.
Outside of work?
Outside of work.
Probably getting in trouble with the law. You know, I was kind of going down the wrong path for a while, and I ended up putting myself into a program, you know, like to just change my mental. And it really worked. I think it did. Anyways,
yeah, that's good.
You know,
a lot of people need to hit rock bottom, you know,
yeah,
in order for them to realize what's like real in life.
Yeah, and that was it was hard. They had to like break you down to bring you back up, you know.
Yeah,
it was one of those kind of things. It had me thinking a lot about what I was angry about, as you know, growing up. You
had a lot of anger growing up.
I did.
Why do you think you had a lot of anger?
Probably just because of my parents, and I just never forgave them for some of the things that happened, and I should have, you know, I needed to do that.
Kind of rebel and let some energy out. Yeah.
So then I did. I forgave them. I figured out that I needed to do that, or else I was never going to change.
Yeah. Yeah.
And yeah. So.
That's a big one, man.
Yeah, it was big. It was a lot. It was definitely a lot.
Well, dude, this has been going really well, bro. I appreciate you sitting down with me and having a conversation. This is great. In every episode, we do a rapid fire round.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
let's go.
You know,
I know.
All right, bro. So rapid fire.
Rapid fire.
I think I know the answer to this one, but what is your favorite camera or lens? Actually, what is your favorite camera and what is your favorite lens? Like the setup.
Right now, my favorite camera is the FX3. I don't know if you knew I was going to say that, but it is right now. I mean, I always, you know, we love Panavisions. We love freaking Reds. We love, you know, the big cameras, but you know, my favorite camera is the one that's in my hand.
I love it, dude.
You know,
I love it. On shoot days, what do you pick? Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Come on.
All right. What is your most inspiring filmmaker?
Ooh, Roger Deakins.
Roger Deakins.
Yeah.
Do you have a piece that you really like from him? Everything.
All of his stuff.
All of his stuff. For people who don't know who Robert Deakins is.
He is a DP.
Yeah. I'm putting you on the spot. This is good.
I was like trying to think of a movie. I'm like, I can't think of one of his movies.
One creative that you'd love to collaborate with in your career.
Oh, you know, it'd be cool. It'd be Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, he's some talent.
He's got some good talent.
Yeah.
I think he would be fun.
He'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
for sure. Worst shoot location you've ever experienced?
Ooh, the shed.
Worst and best. That's so ironic, you know, because if that's the worst location, I mean, it produced a Cannes Festival,
Yeah.
you know, caliber
The
piece.
shed sucked.
Yeah, but you turned
It rained.
you turned it into gold.
It rained on us in the middle of the night. In the middle of shooting,
with all the equipment
all the
out.
lights out.
Oh God! Wow,
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
that must have been an amazing experience.
Yes. Best location. Let's think.
What about Ram? That was probably
That probably was the best.
like a tour.
I got to tour the country.
country.
Yeah, Ram, 100%. Race Across America.
Race Across
I
America.
was trying to think of it. I was like, what?
What is your best workout song that you like to listen to?
Ooh,
Yeah,
50 Cent.
50 Cent.
Yeah.
Do you have a song? Any of 50.
Yeah, I listen
Okay.
to a lot of 50 when I'm working out. Because that guy's ripped. So then I think like,
I know, right? So, dream destination to film.
dream destination to film. You know what would be cool is Louisiana. There's a lot of film going on down there. And
Interesting.
That would be cool to
I
film
did
down
not
there.
expect you to ever say Louisiana, although New Orleans is probably pretty amazing.
Yeah.
Have you been to New Orleans?
I have. On the way back from Race Across America, we were in New Orleans.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
very cool. What, do you have like a go-to post-shoot meal?
Pizza, dude.
Pizza.
My favorite, bro.
Pizza post-shoot meal. I love
Post-shoot
that.
meal is pizza,
Order
100%.
a large pizza.
Yes.
Okay. How about one thing people would be surprised to know about you?
I love to be in love.
Mm.
People probably wouldn't think that about me, but I do. I love my fiance so much, and
That's
yeah.
awesome, man. Cool, brother. Well, so how can people find out about R3 Pictures, Ryan Reeser? How can people work with you, bro?
Yeah, r3pictures.com, my website. Also, I work with you every day, so you know they can get a hold of you.
Mm-hmm.
They can get a hold of us.
Rock and roll, man.
Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, appreciate you, dog.
Yeah, appreciate you guys.
Another episode of the Wealth of Wellness Report, everybody. Really appreciate it. If you like today's show, click the subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.